When I'm at cemeteries, I like to visit the headstones and look at the people who are buried there and see what their lives were like. So, right now, I'm at the Mount Pleasant Cemetery in Edmonton. We're going to visit a few graves and we're going to explore the lives of the people who are buried there.
Samuel James Eamer was born in 1843 in Cornwall, Canada West. 1 year later, his sister, Sarah, joined the world. A second sister, Mary Ann, was born in 1847, and a third sister, Melvina Mandy, was born in 1850. The late 1860s and early 1870s were difficult times for James. His sister Sarah died in 1865, followed by his other sister Melvina in 1871. That same year, his mother Mary Ann died. Soon after this, he decided it was time for a change and moved to the Edmonton area in the late 1870s or possibly early 1880s. At one point in 1891, he was living in Battle River, south of Edmonton. By the turn of the century, though, he was in Strathcona, on the south side of the North Saskatchewan River, across from Edmonton. On June 24, 1908, James signed a petition that was presented to the Strathcona City Council asking that the Chief of Police, Henry Patterson, be reappointed. Patterson had been accused of being a drunkard and accepting bribes from criminals. He was exonerated on all charges. 1 year later, James suffered another tragedy when his wife Sarah died. On July 11, 1910, a stray cow, which was red and white and branded with 4X and had both horns broken, wandered onto the property of Samuel. He put in a notice in the Edmonton News Plains Dealer on July 26, 1910, asking that whoever owned the cow to come collect it from his property. Then, tragedy came again as his mother-in-law, Rachel, died in his home at the age of 90 on August 10, 1911. Despite these tragedies, James continued to work to build the community around him. In 1913, he received a building permit for his shop, which was either a butcher shop or a blacksmith shop. Then, after living in the Edmonton area for almost 40 years, he died on November 24, 1918, in his home at 9959 82nd Avenue after a short illness. His funeral on November 27th was presided over by Reverend G.L. Going. Less than a year later, his daughter, named for his deceased sister Sarah, died at the age of only 18 in 1919.